Welcome back to the show. Now, Gina, Galati, and Stephen Jarvi from Winter Opera St. Louis are here with me in studio. Thank you for being here. So it's an exciting time. It's the start of your season. We've got a nice lineup of productions. Tell me about what we have in store for the season.
Well, this season, we start off with our September 20th Gala, and then we move right into Faust, November 8th and 10th, and then Falstaff in February, and then Lucia de Lammermoor in March.
Okay, and so tickets are already on sale, and
Yep.
And so how do you come about with your sort of programming when you're putting together, what are we going to do season by season? Is it just you rule it out, oh, we performed this 2 seasons ago, or do you try to get a general theme or aura around what you're doing for each season?
Well, every season we want to present kind of a variety of stories, and this season we definitely knew that we wanted to focus on Verdi because we're doing sort of a 3-year Verdi festival. So we chose Falstaff, a great masterpiece of Verdi, and then we determined that we definitely wanted to do something in French because we hadn't touched on French in a while. And then we found that we were telling really old stories. These are all kind of ancient tales. Lucia di Lammermoor, I think, is from the 16th century, and Falstaff, kind of a Shakespearean tale. So we decided in the theme of that, kind of those old tales, to have Lucia di Lammermoor be the final opera.
So let's talk about the performers, and when I've checked out the site, I mean, some of the performers, everyone's from all over the country, really. So how does this all come together, really?
Well, you know, we go to New York in May, and we have auditions there, and then we also have auditions here in St. Louis. We have people flying in to audition for us from all over the country, some people from all over the world, actually. We get a lot of applications, and we kind of look through everything and make sure that people that we want to hear, some people that maybe we don't want to hear right now, we don't have anything for them this season. We try and do it that way. So we have a nice variety of people that come and audition for us.
Yeah, I think we heard 50 singers. The last 2 times we've been to New York, we've heard 50 singers there each day, and then 50 singers each day here in St. Louis, and people in New York come from Miami or whatever, and all over the place, and even here in St. Louis, we have people come from Chicago, we have people come from Los Angeles. It's great. We really get a wide variety of talent.
And so do you have any, I can't really say of the 3 productions, is there a favorite, but is there something, I mean, let's kind of walk through, we were just looking at some photos, and I'm going to have to go back and show the photos again, but I want people to know what to expect. So when they go to Faust, what are they going to experience when seeing that production?
It's we're going to have beautiful sets and beautiful costumes. It's going to be definitely a darker production, but I don't know, the director has got some different ideas about what we're going to be doing with that, but beautiful music, great orchestra, led by Michael Mishra, and we're really, really excited about having this opera done. It's going to be the French Grand Opera style.
So if we move from Faust to Falstaff, we're transitioning from hell to something a little bit different. So let's talk about that.
It's actually a very romantic season overall. All of these pieces have a lot to show off in the voice, and Falstaff is Verdi's final masterpiece and really his only comedy. So it's actually laugh out loud funny. Okay. So Falstaff is one of these pieces that, even though it's very intricate musically, from the standpoint of the drama, you are literally going to be rolling in the aisles. So Faust is one thing, Falstaff something else, and then back to the world of tragedy in Lucia di Lammermoor. Hey, it's opera, that's what we do.
And it's all in a day in the opera world, isn't it? And then I want to be sure that we include, that we talk about your gala.
Yes, we have our gala September the 20th. It's at Dominic's Trattoria in Clayton. We're really excited about that. We have a great dinner, great music, great singing. We always have a nice program and lots of surprises throughout the evening. You get a chance to look at some of the costumes that we're going to be using for the season, along with different people that work for us are going to be coming in and flying in for that also.
It sounds exciting. Well, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, I want to talk about your backgrounds and how you got into opera and music. So we're going to have more with Gina and Stephen after this break.